So, so my fiance told me to go and stay in his house because he was going like for 2 days. Yeah, to some work. Yeah, business trip. So he told me like, you can stay in there, or you can go stay in my house and look after it. I'm going for 2 days. And because I was bored in staying in my house, of course, I'm waking up every day to the same house, to the same things. So I said, change. Huh? It's not bad. So I agreed. And he never told me anything more than me going and staying there. Yeah. He didn't tell me more than me going to stay there. So guys, me, I got to my boyfriend's place. It was like my second time there. I think this woman cleaning, yeah, she was an old woman, and so in my head I just thought this is the cleaning lady. So I told myself, let's have some fun. Yeah, let's have some fun. So as she was as she was kneeling or whatever, when she was mopping, see when somebody's mopping, or when she was bending mopping, I decided to kick her. Yeah, and she fell down. She fell down and she was screaming in pain, but I didn't care. Me, I was just having fun. So after that, the water that she was using to mop, yeah, I poured it on the floor. And now she was all wet because I poured where she fell down, yeah. So it was all wet. And she was telling me why I was doing all that, yet she has never done anything to me. But me, I just told her, man, I'm just having fun. You're just the one who is taking it so seriously. And I told her, son, she should just, you know what? You should just wake up from there and go and bring me water. Because I'm so thirsty and I don't even care if you fell and you hurt yourself. I don't even care. So she goes to the kitchen limping. Of course, I don't care if she's limping. Yeah, limping. And then she brings me water. Guess why? Guess this woman is bringing me water in a plastic cup. And she has touched it with her fingers. Oh, ew. Like, oh my god. Her dirty fingers. Oh, shit. And then she's giving it to me. What happened to glasses? What happened to putting a glass? Eh? Putting water on the glass and putting it on a tray and take it to someone. And guess what? This was just water from the tap. Kwani this person didn't have like bottled water, because I know my boyfriend has money. So my fiance has money. So where is this woman bringing me water from the tap? And I'm asking her why she's bringing me this water like this, like I'm a dog, huh? And she was telling me, oh, this is what we drink. And I'm telling her what happened to trays, and she was telling me that they're dirty because she hasn't washed. What has she been doing the whole day in the house that she hasn't even washed the utensils? So I take that water, forced it into her mouth, huh? Forced it into her mouth, and she was begging me to stop, like she was begging with her hands. But oh, me, I stopped. No. So, mm, I, I made sure that water has finished in her mouth, and then I'm telling her to go and bring me food. Yeah. Okay. So I loved ugali and eggs, and then this person brings me bread, not even the sliced bread. And she's telling me that this is the only food. I'm asking her, what is the use of her hands? Can she not cook? And she's telling me, oh, she has to clean where I poured the water. But that's a job. That's a job. As a cleaner, that's her job. So she's not telling me that, you know what? You know what, I have to clean, I have to do. I told her that's her job, so she has to do it, and she has to serve me too. So after some while, I just forced the bread into her mouth, and she had to eat it like that. And then after that, I'm telling her to, like, after some days, after this, limping has stopped, I'm telling her to wash my legs, and she's giving me like excuses. And I'm like, oh my God, am I the boss or you're the boss? She's telling me I'm the boss. So, yeah. So she does what I told her to do. And now after she mopped that day, I poured water and poured like all the foodstuffs on the floor. And the floor was so dirty. And now my fiance told me that he's going for 2 days. When the house was that dirty, my fiance walks in, and I'm there manipulating him that is the maid who got so hungry, and she decided to pour everything on the floor. And so my fiance calls the maid, and then when the maid comes, my fiance hugged her, and she told me that this is her mom. Guys, I've messed up. You can imagine treating your mother-in-law so badly. Oh my God, I've messed up. Nitapata wapi bwana mwingine? Anyway, I messed up. And now, my fiancé introduces me at him. This is my fiancé, and we are getting married. And the mother is saying, you cannot get married to this one. And then now, so this mother-in-law thing, I was even begging this mother-in-law with my eyes not to say, but she gives her son a mobile phone. So this woman has been recording all of the things that was happening. And now she shows the son. And oh my God, I'm telling you, I was chased out of that house like a dog. I even begged this man not to leave me. But she told me she cannot marry somebody who disrespects people. And she cannot get married to somebody who wastes things. And that's how I didn't get married again. Because I mistaked mother-in-law as a maid. Thank you guys for watching. Please support this channel by subscribing, like, share. And guys, tell your neighbors to tell their neighbors that I have posted a video and she should come and watch it. Bye guys.